Mayweather. Come out them bushes hiding and playing and capping. On April the 20th, you were skinning and grinning from ear to ear. Feel like you a bullshit ass nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I feel like it, me myself, personally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
By your action.
And so,
Let me tell you by your action. Wait.
That's cool.
Wait, PB. You wanted me to tell you? I feel like you a bullshit.
Floyd Mayweather has violently fired back at Bill Haney after he insulted him for being the one to supply peds to Ryan Garcia.
How you can go about the situation when you're in a fight or when you get hit with a big shot. When you seen when I was in there with
You was happy to tell the world about the 3.2 pounds that you helped Ryan Garcia come in overweight with. Now that he didn't test,
He has seen his old friend, Bill Haney, insult him. He has been held hostage in a foreign land and has ridiculed himself before the Mexican government as he missed a training and press conference he was invited to in Mexico without any notice. Bill Haney isn't considering any of these as he's fired shots at Floyd Mayweather for being the one to supply illegal meds to Ryan Garcia.
at Fight Hype.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
At Fight Hype. I think Fight Hype, before I get in the car, I'm in the garage, before I leave.
Sure, I think he's allowed to think that way considering how close Floyd Mayweather and Ryan Garcia were before the fight, and even after the fight, when Ryan Garcia shockingly revealed in a tweet on X saying Floyd told me to come in over 3 ulbs, he told me Dan Bill Haney whatever music. Shortly before his big fight, Devin Haney Ryan Garcia was with Floyd Mayweather several times, as the pair were seen on a few videos training alongside one another in Las Vegas. The viral jogging footage was filmed by Inside Fighter Andrew Capetti and showed the Hall of Famer and the popular super lightweight boxer running, talking, and laughing in the middle of the night, although he's currently being trained by Derek James in Texas. Garcia admitted that there was one skill of Mayweather he'd like to learn. James didn't like that, but that's the one thing that we laugh about, said Garcia on the PBD podcast when discussing Mayweather's shoulder roll. Because I show him the shoulder roll and he starts laughing. It's not bad, but it's not great yet, and I'm going to have Floyd train me on doing it. He told me he was going to train me on how to do the shoulder roll anyway. Floyd was going to train me on how to do the shoulder roll anyway. Floyd told me you have my word. I'm going to teach you it. Floyd Mayweather has also expressed his admiration for Ryan Garcia and his willingness to sign him should he get out of his contract with Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Though Garcia is tied to Golden Boy Promotions, as ProBox TV understands, there is still 1 year remaining on his deal. There has been a public spat between the fighter and the founder, Oscar de la Hoya.
it seemed like I'm cutting somebody's throat or backdooring somebody, and it don't work like that. It's no different from Top Rank. Back in the day, they had Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, and Roberto Duran. I get it all 4?
Yep.
Sugar Ray Leonard,
Yep.
Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran.
Mayweather, meanwhile, told Fight Hype last year that if Garcia were ever a free agent, then he'd love to bring him into Mayweather Promotions, Premier Boxing Champions, or both. I'm not looking to sign Ryan, but if he wants to sign and he's free, I'll sign him. Mayweather said, but if I'm not mistaken, he's under contract. You always have to make sure things are worded right before you get a lawsuit or before you get a letter from a boxer's promoter. He added to hypothetically say, if Ryan Garcia gets free, will he be with Mayweather Promotions or PBC absolutely only if he's free? Who doesn't want to work with the best? Nobody is more knowledgeable about the sport of boxing than Meard.
Like you a bullshit ass nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I feel like it, me myself, personally. You know what I'm saying? By your action.
And so,
Let me tell you by your action. Wait.
That's cool.
Wait, PB, you wanted me to tell you.
Ryan Garcia had proved the leakage of the sparring videos in his custody between Von Davis and Devin Haney to Floyd Mayweather, and the Haney weren't having any of it. In a tweet that went viral, Devin had this to say about Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd has been hating me for a long time. This ain't just starting. I held my tongue for years because I respect the greats of the sport, but dude is a bona fide. I don't want to see nobody win if he is not a part of it. I know he sent Ryan the sparring. You know, he gave Ryan those aimless comments to say the miserable old man tried to stop the fight. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy he revealed himself to the world. Bill Haney wasn't left out as well. Bill Haney has proven to always prefer to be on camera. In a recorded interview, he said, "But it ain't going to work. It wasn't close. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror when I told him that he finally decided that he could no longer be in the boxing ring with no real fighters." Devin's the one who stamped that he knew the torch had to be passed, and he passed it to Devin. It was either forced, or it is what it is right now. He then introduced everyone to the new era. The Devin Haney era, it's the new era, it's the Devin Haney era, and Floyd's hanging onto the Floyd Mayweather era so hard. This is the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over, man, it's over. With well after Devin Haney lost the fight, Bill Haney showed up on an Instagram live session with legendary Floyd Mayweather and made mockery of him, trolling and taunting him repeatedly. The altercation between Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather Jr. had been long overdue after several events had seen both of them come at opposite ends of each other easily. They had everything against each other except a face-to-face confrontation, and that confrontation happened on an Instagram live session. And while the former allies obviously still have some tension to resolve, their frank and sometimes heated 10-minute video chat on Instagram seemed to reduce the strain. Haney and Mayweather clashed on a number of topics, including Mayweather's pro boxing record, how Devin Haney allegedly beat him in a sparring match, the issues between Javin Davis and Haney, and Mayweather's parenting. Devin Haney trained at the Mayweather Boxing Club in Las Vegas for years and was long mentored by Mayweather before ultimately leaving to seek his own path, while Mayweather promoted the unbeaten champion around the same age in weight class, Tank Davis. Since then, Bill Haney has chided Mayweather for not supporting the underserved and needy around the streets of Las Vegas, while also declaring his son had accomplished more by the age of 25 than Mayweather, calling the Hall of Famer Mayweather PB in reference to how long he's known. Haney started the conversation with hostility by telling Mayweather he views him as a freaking idiot, following how he set the tone with immediate insults. He continued by undermining Floyd's 50-0 professional boxing record, while continuing to bring up how Devin Haney allegedly beat Mayweather in a sparring match, and he got just the perfect response from Floyd Mayweather, a former professional fighter who was on top of the world during his heyday and had mastered the art of face-offs and verbal battles. Floyd responded quite wittily, saying, "If your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. Congratulations on having an undefeated fighter in the gym. I'm an under-the-lights type fighter. Bill, let me ask you a question. What's my record?" Under the lights, Haney seemed to drift off sparring and boxing and asked Floyd even a more important question. "Listen, what's your record in life?" Bill Haney wondered whether he was deaf the first time or was just pretending to be unaware of the obvious. Mayweather's reminded him of his exploits in the boxing ring, and that those exploits are his exploits even in life. He responded that my record in life is undefeated, but Haney wasn't here for boxing reasons. He came as a representative of the street, and he sure made that known to Mayweather, he said, flexing that nonsense. 50-0, I'm 50 on these streets. I got love in these streets, to hell with your 50-0 boxing stuff. That stuff doesn't mean anything, and with the look of things, there's one thing that's consistent about Bill Haney. It is quite true and surprising that Bill Haney actually thinks pro boxing records mean nothing, because even after Devin's loss, he's been out here talking like it never happened, and while his vocality since his son's loss may be a good reflection of his mentality of life as a battle of wins and losses, his vocal tendencies have been deemed by many as irritating and disgraceful. But let's take a look at the other things Bill Haney said to the legend. "You need some help," Mayweather asked the freshly wounded Haney toward the close of their video chat. "You needed some help the other night. If Devin needs me, I'm going to be there for him whenever I help Devin." It's total love period truly immediately after the Haney versus Garcia fight. Devin Haney needed help, and it seemed like Garcia and Floyd Mayweather were going to win forever. However, the doping allegations against Garcia and Mayweather's detainment have given the Hanes the last laugh, and that's all for now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Until next time. Peace out.